Hey, I've been on the Roosta show. I know it's not about yacht rock, lame music. It's about edgy, punk, metal. Get it now.
We watch this planet like the lake. Such a toxic human race. Factions got that poison soil. When children from blood and oil. Dozens dead way too late. And we're the ones of yesterday. Platforms dropped into our face. We know better than that. Yeah, we come to the point of no return. Bring them up the man. Bring your children. Watch it. Point of no return. Bring them up, it's like the man. Bring your children. Watch it burn. And the flame builds on ash on it, hanging in a flash. Drugs now, nothing left to say. Broken crosses on our grave. Church or state, thing the past. We perfect death made on blast. Sunlight to Christ, system display. We're the end and for our man. We come to the point of no return. Bring the prophets like the man. Leave your children to watch it burn. We come to the point of no return. Bring the prophets like the man. Leave your children to watch it burn. Will this be redemption? Planet put to waste. Power is a sickness. Mankind is debased. Will this be a lesson? Species at its worst. Power is a sickness. Mankind is a curse. No future. No future. No future. They have stolen it all. No future.
Hello, when they choose the Roosta show, this is Jones. With you. Today we have BA.L.M Squad with us from Canada, Montreal. Yes, good stuff. And today's shirt sponsored by Copyright Chaos, Dismantle Records, and much love to Pills Records and Pill Sessions for all they do. So, oh my goodness, look at that. Salute, my friend. Did you hear me? ¿Qué pasó? We don't speak Deutsch? I can't hear yet. Says it's muted. Who's muted? Hello? No, check. Oh, yeah.
That. You hear us?
Yes, sir. I got you.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hi.
Got the whole crew, man.
Yeah.
Welcome to Rooster Show, man. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you, man. B.A.L.M Squad here. Much love from Dismantled. I had to say that. Kurt says hi. Awesome. It says hi from Pills. So much love to you guys. Tell me, from that gentleman with a nice puffy smoke. Go ahead, tell me your name. Let me know what you do, and then we'll keep going.
I'm Maddie. I play bass. I'm Adam. I play saxophone.
Right.
I play guitar. Aaron. I play drums. I'm Griffin. I sing.
Oh, awesome. Okay. The volume needs to be up a little more if you can.
Yeah, for output?
I don't know. Yeah, I can barely hear you.
Yeah. I don't know.
Pleasure to meet you all. Definitely.
Likewise, man. Nice to meet you.
Hell yeah. About damn time, man. You guys are busy boys.
We're trying. Yeah, we've had a little bit of a year. We're just gonna speak up for you. If that works.
That?
We're just gonna speak louder if that works.
Okay, it sounds good to me, bud. I know you can do it. You're a screamer.
Cool.
Right on, gentlemen. So tell me, how long have you been around? And have you always been in Montreal?
We're in Ottawa, not Montreal.
Okay.
The cities are very close together, so we're there pretty often, but we're based out of Ottawa. We were trying to figure out what year we started a couple weeks ago, but I think we started during the pandemic. I think we started writing in 2020, but didn't start playing shows or putting anything out until 21.
Cool. You guys always kind of work with Pills Records and all that?
Yeah, that happened
I
pretty
noticed that
quickly.
one of your album that your EP was on Pills. And
Yeah.
do you have
Yeah,
anybody
so
else you work
we were
with?
just looking for a place to record.
Oh,
I know you were speaking to Diz, I think last week. And we
yeah.
knew he was doing his Pill Sessions thing. We didn't get asked. We had to ask to go in there, but by the time we left, they asked if we want to jump on Pill's Records, and we've kind of been running with it ever since.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, good guy, man.
Yeah.
He has a love for the scene, definitely.
Yeah.
Appreciated him very much. He was a joy to talk to.
Yeah, him
And
and Shane put in a lot of work and have helped us out a ton. And yeah,
definitely. So you do a little bit with Dismantle as well?
that was a more recent thing. We were looking for American distributors to help put out our most recent album.
Okay.
And
That's on, by the way, right now.
yeah, him and
Great. I love it.
him and Diz had talked previously and had those connections, so it did happen pretty quick through their business.
Awesome.
Yeah, networking and
kind of
all that.
under the same umbrella there for North America right now.
Mhm.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah,
So,
they're
okay, what does BALM stand for?
beers and loud music.
Beers and loud music. Okay.
So
Yeah.
it was almost a safeguarded thing for a little bit, but
Okay.
so with Diz obviously Post Records run by Shenny. Shenny was a singer for NFC. You may know from like the early thousands, Montreal,
Yeah.
like Motor Charge Punk.
Motor Charge, yeah.
And Steve, amongst other things, he's a fucking legend within like the East Coast, North America. He's lived in New York and over here. He was like the first guitar player, and just like a local fucking legend. So that was kind of his like saying
Wow.
was Bomber.
Beers and loud music.
In the Fatale. So those that know, uh, the Montreal's Fatale, like a commune meets a fucking, how would you describe that environment?
I think you got it.
It's on the wrong side of the track. It's like a lawless fucking
Western.
yeah, it's a vibe. It's something.
That's
But
sweet.
usually there, it'd be like beers and loud music and acronized to bomb
Acronym,
in the parking lot. And yeah, we
That's
lost
awesome.
that brother a couple of years now, 2 years or 3.
Yeah.
Damn.
They're starting, so it was kind of a tribute to him.
Yeah, a direct
Yeah,
tribute.
I get you. Well, sorry for your loss, guys, man.
Mercy,
Seriously, that sucks. Salute. But, yeah, definitely, man. And okay, real quick, man. This has been in my head. The gentleman in the back, the trumpet. You said you played trumpet? Saxophone. Okay, sax. I knew it was a brass instrument. Okay.
So
Work with me. My age, man. My age.
Yeah,
Try not to let it show. That's why I put a lot of makeup on.
Me too. Looking good, man. Looking good right there. Yeah. So live, we brought in Adam's our close friend, and he's just fucking he manhandles the brass.
Yeah, I mean that's awesome, man. Good for you.
Yeah, we
And
bring him
it's
in.
like honestly, it's not over it blends in so brilliantly. I mean, it's like I can,
Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah.
you guys
we
are
started, we started off
pretty cool,
doing that
man.
new cover of "Oh Bondage Up Yours" by X-Ray Specs. So that's how we kind of got Adam in and started working with them musically, and then yeah, we've been performing with him since, writing songs with him. He also talented multi-instrumentalist, and he did the piano intro for Peacekeepers on the
Yeah, I noticed that. That was beautiful. Good job on that. And I love playing piano, to be honest with you. I love it. I'm more a guitarist. I'm a rhythm guitarist, but I definitely like to play piano, play drum a little bit, bass. But it's awesome. Good job, man. Appreciate it. Thank you for sharing. Tell me about your musical goals as a band. What do you plan to hope to accomplish?
So fucking man. So the depth of like the writing. We've been in a bunch of different bands, like some of which like whatever, however more primitive, like things come together real quick. A little more 3-chord, whatever. This shit, like it takes us, I guess, considerably longer to write the music to our level, the standard we're at right now, what we want to be releasing. The writing process is long enough, but with conviction of all us behind it. Like we don't sign off on anything unless it's fucking to that degree. So through that, putting out as much as we can, but goal one right now is just actively fucking seeing the world kind of shit. Like we're like linked up for
Yeah.
a Euro tour in a few months.
We're trying to write as much as we can right now, but also we're pretty focused on just like road dogging, getting out there and playing as many shows in as many places as we can currently.
Yeah, so putting out material at the highest standard that we feel capable of, that we can back. And
So
then,
Yeah.
secondary right now.
and then,
Just because the amount of shit we have on our
exactly,
plate.
and then we tour the living fuck out of it when we're
Thankfully.
Now, are you
Very
family
thankful
men?
for it.
yeah, truly, we're grateful for the road and the
Are you
Oh,
guys
yeah.
family men?
family, man.
Yeah, family. You have like children?
Nope.
Not
Anything like that? None that you know of?
Check man, if he can avoid it, might be on his way too.
Well, then that makes it easier to go on tour, I guess. So that's good.
That makes it that much easier.
That's my whole point of asking, was because of it clashing with touring. So
So we're a lot of guys, and our guitar player is actually missing from this interview because we're 6 members typically. But
Yeah.
we have a lenient boss and a really patient girlfriend. Those that have them. So no kids tying us to the homestead, and not a lot of friction when it comes to taking the time.
None of you know.
no, that's awesome. Right on, man. So you guys pretty well loved within your hometown?
Which is kind of weird. Yeah. I've had bands that were like well received over here. So two of our members were in a band called Whiskey Shits. They were from Montreal.
Yeah.
And they go kind of like, yeah, they're kind of like not not a homeless band, but without an anchor, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, they would tour constantly because it wasn't like, I don't know, it was just like you just stay on the move to have that. A lot of but yeah, locally and just surprisingly so, there's been a lot of local people like we have like dumb amounts of like variants of shirts and different designs, and like we have people who are like collecting like all of them, you know?
Yeah. It's weird.
It's
In
weird.
a good way. We like seeing it.
A lot of us treating us quite well when we're home.
Yeah.
That's cool. So do you think that the band, you guys have matured through since when you started to now?
Mostly with what like the fucking like what we put on ourselves for what we want.
Yeah, like taking it serious, taking it serious.
Yeah.
Because you got something really good going, you don't want to fuck it. So
Yeah. My old bands, I just plug into whatever the stage setup was, and tumble. This one's way more,
So much borrowed gear.
so much more.
Yeah. Way more curated. Yeah, showing up with a guitar like, hey, can I borrow everything?
May I have?
May I use everything?
Now it's like we know to achieve like the sound and whatever like we want to do in a live setting. It's like it's a lot more particular.
Matty over here is kind of our north star in that way. He very responsible man, and
hell yeah.
But yeah, helps us stay not distracted and focused and committed. And
Good for you, man. Good job.
I think this band started that way though. Everyone here has been in bands previously, and
something to take very serious.
The maturity level
From the
I think
start.
was already there from the start. We knew what we wanted to do.
We put some of us are like we're a little older than some of the younger guys, and we just put the fear in them. We're like,
The fear of God.
if you're gonna fucking do this, like it's like there's gonna be work to be had.
Repercussions.
Yeah. We kind of knew, we kind of starting this off, especially during the pandemic, where there's all that time to cultivate, think about like what the trajectory was. Very much like it's gonna be a fucking working band.
Yeah.
So yeah, we like anything.
Which is, I think, what we all wanted and kind of needed at that point of like, here's something to look forward to. Here's a lot of fucking work to a very, very good and worthy cause of just
Damn right.
responsibility.
Okay, I can obviously tell you guys are straight up. You love punk. You guys act it, love it, live it. What would you hate that would leave the punk scene?
What's coming out?
What would you hate to leave, like a tradition? Our traditions was being punk rockers. What would you hate to leave? What would you hate that would be
as
pushed aside?
I don't know, man. Fucking, I mean, we're fortunate enough to live in Ottawa where like the scene here is super, super unified.
Very strong right
A
now.
lot of homies.
Yeah, like the
Yeah.
people that do it here, like back in the day, there used to be a little bit of separation of different parts of town, etc.
Yeah.
But like the lifer punks, such as ourselves now, like it's really just a one scene, one thing. So
Yeah.
Canary's, I mean, but that's the mainstay of punk. I couldn't see that going.
I couldn't see punk being what it is without anything that we would want to see go. As live music, community, all those things that are super important. If any of that left, it just wouldn't be punk anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The one thing though I can't remark upon is how increasingly difficult it's been touring or trying to do internationally.
Yeah.
Like getting that
Yeah.
because we've been wanting to do an American tour since our conception.
Yeah.
But like
Gotcha.
between visas, the ramifications of touring without like the proper shit, or if we get caught for it, we get 5-year bans out the gate.
Yeah.
If we do it by the books and shit, it's like $500, if not more, per person as a working visa, and then
Wow.
all whatever like proceeds, whatever, it's just to get us there and back.
That's
now
horrible.
it's all taxed and fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
That shit's getting more and more. So
It's a lot of red tape to get into America.
yeah, and now even like
We're gonna have to build a tunnel.
Yeah.
we
Well, we know about some spots to get.
Once we all to New York.
See?
Go to straight, no exposure.
Brother, subway station.
That's right. That's right.
That's awesome. So do you guys ever try to blend in genres? Do you guys work with any other kind of music as well?
Well, that's kind of
Besides just punk, or are you guys just trying to stay with this, focus on this, and get this right?
Yeah, kind of trying to define our sound like properly right now. We all,
Yeah.
as you can probably tell,
yeah.
we
Well,
all like a lot of different genres.
yeah.
All of us are into other weird shit
Of course.
that we love,
And
but we're trying to like really hammer down where we stand, like where all those influences come in. Feel
Yeah.
like we've done that pretty well, so just trying to continue with that makes the most
How-
sense for us.
Yeah. How about your I was gonna say, like your vocals. Has it been a little bit challenging to find your voice for this?
A little bit. It has been in the past, but I don't know. Being in the first time recording with this band was the first time I've recorded in a studio, so that that was its own thing. So
Okay.
took a little while to get more comfortable with it for sure.
Was it a little hard getting on stage at first? Were you a little
Getting on
nervous when it
stage,
first
not as
started?
much. I
I
already
can't
on
see you
stage.
nervous now, honestly, but you know,
Yeah.
I mean, at first though, when it gets gotten started.
Yeah, I guess so, a little bit. I've been on stage a while before, but recording was kind of the biggest hurdle for me personally.
Yeah, I can understand that. So we got that new album that just came, that Dark Times. You guys are working on new projects, right? You said some new songs.
Yeah, we got that was 6 new songs, and then like the A side of that was a prior cassette release we'd done. So
Yeah.
we re-recorded that whole record. So you can find that on tape through Pills from like a year or two ago.
Yeah.
But once we put down the 6 tracks for Dark Times, which is the B side of that LP,
Yeah.
they didn't like, they weren't parallel anymore. So we just went back through and was like, fuck it, let's redo the whole. What was
I gotcha.
it? Yeah, it's now
That's
the first
right. Yeah, I
EP.
remember that. It was, the redo. This is what's playing right now is the redo.
Exactly. Yeah. So
Yeah, definitely. It's awesome. Good job, guys, on it.
Yeah.
So let me go ahead and get that guitarist in the back that hasn't talked very much. Yeah, you young man.
What's up?
Well, how you doing, buddy?
I'm chilling, man. How you doing?
Awesome. So tell me how long you've been playing guitar.
I started playing when I was like 9. Then I
Nice.
stopped playing guitar because I found skateboarding. And like, you know what I mean? Like, and like when I was skateboarding, I didn't think you could do both. You know what I mean? I thought
Of
that's
course.
one thing. And then like through skateboarding, I found like Black Flag, Dead Kennedys. And like I don't know if you know like Baker 3.
Okay.
skate video.
The skate video made it to me like put me on to so much music where I'm like, I play guitar, like this is something I like. Before I even knew what punk was, I was like, whatever they're playing in these videos is like, it feels good to me.
Those videos,
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like even to this day, I'm 25 now. Like play it, and I'm like, yeah, but that's what made me who I am now.
yeah, so much.
Yeah, exactly. I hear you, man. I
Yeah,
couldn't
no.
imagine loving any other type of music. I mean,
Yeah,
I do
true.
love,
No,
I just love underground music personally. Love goth
Yeah,
rock,
no,
love
all of us,
industrial. I
yeah.
love punk rock and skinhead, and all that. And so
Oh, yeah.
it's just, but once you find your place, you don't want to leave it, man.
Yeah.
I don't want
Why-
it to die.
Exactly. Like, why
You
would
know what I mean?
If you're at home, why leave it, right? Like,
Yeah,
And to
exactly.
go back to your question too. Yeah, it was the 6 we did, and then re-recorded the other, put that out, and then immediately afterwards, we were sitting on those for a little bit. We're in the process right now of like that was like a double EP, right? Like 12,
Yeah.
12, 6 and 6. We're basically questing out to fucking do like 12 more, our first like proper full length LP. So I don't know, we have what, a handful down for
yeah, step them.
yeah, we're this is our rehearsal recording space or jam.
Yeah, it's beautiful, man. I love it.
I wouldn't quote me
Love
on
the
it, but in
PVs.
my head, I think maybe by this time next winter, we'll be thinking about going back into the studio to record it.
Yeah.
So
Gotcha.
maybe late 26 release.
Yeah, then get that shit pressed, do it. And then after Europe and stuff, we can get some America in there, and if fucking, if it all works out with all the red tape as mentioned.
Especially in New York.
That shit.
Gotcha.
Maybe some Europe, maybe some fucking Japan. Yeah, we're down to take it wherever, but it's we just put it in
I
the
hear
works.
you. Hey, so you guys work on music videos or anything?
We haven't yet, unfortunately. We've been planning on it for a long time.
Like a year and a half.
We got concepts, man.
Yeah, we have so many concepts. We have so much shit that we want to
We know
do with
we
them.
know what they're gonna look like. It's
Is
just
it really find the right person who knows what they're doing
I mean,
and
finding,
like close enough that like we can talk to them and like execute it properly.
finding a
Not to talk over people.
finding a
I hear you.
videographer in Ottawa has been fucking difficult so far.
and
We haven't found any that
in the same way, the way we select and like tune our sound to how we want it to be
Yeah.
achieved.
we want to have the artistic vision just as heavily in our
It's gotta be the
visuals. Yeah.
Yeah.
We
Definitely.
know exactly
To
what we
capture
want
that
to do,
energy,
just haven't
you know?
been able to find someone yet.
Exactly. So mainly, we're just gonna blow some shit up, go to some like ruinous old building. Yeah, and just like break a camera or two.
The visual version of
That's
our
awesome.
music for sure.
Exactly.
All right. Now the drummer. Okay, so tell me, how long you been playing drums?
Dude.
And what kit do you play?
Dude, man, so that's the thing. I'm in my fire band. I wouldn't say drumming is like new to me, but it's not something I've done in bands consistently. I was in alcohol fueled. We used to tour down south, a little more like Philly and New York, like the East Coast shit. And I was just playing guitar, like whatever was around. So there was a guitar for that. I played drums in like a hardcore band, and then this is just getting serious for it. It's like all these guys, we just needed a drummer, more or less. Like our guitar player that's not Ricky here, our buddy Mike. He played.
Shout out Mike.
He played drums in whiskey shit, and he wanted to move over to guitar, and I was over kind of altering instruments because I'm capable of playing, but I wanted to harness it. This lovely kit, which kind of remains in the studio or the jam space, and we use it for recording, is Ludwig. A beautiful Ludwig kit.
Oh, that's nice.
Awesome.
But the shit, if
Ludwigs are nice.
Yeah, if there's like a live kit I meant to bring, it's like this dusty old piece of shit on a bass.
Yeah.
So I through punk rock, aside from all the other refined parts of our sound, I will play on tin cans.
It's a combination of like 4 other kids.
Yeah, I've learned to adapt to playing what I got to. I consistently for drumming, it's been just this band, Flat Solo Project, and even from like the first recording, the first jams to now, really just trying to hone that craft,
Yeah.
So, it's newer, but it's getting comfortable. But if you want to clock it to years, like 2 years straight, and then like whatever 5, 6, 7 of tinkering with it. Yeah,
I gotcha. I gotcha.
I'm a bass player.
Yeah, I like that was actually my first instrument was bass. I still have an Ibanez. I like to play it. It's nice.
My favorite instrument for sure.
Yeah, it's excellent. And then I have a digital equalizer that I put onto it as well. It's really nice. Makes it so deep. I love it.
Yeah.
So tell me about lyrics. You guys all collaborate together with coming up with your lyrics, or do you have one set? Right.
So by the time we were putting, I think we were writing. I think we were writing music and putting it together before we had a singer.
Yeah.
So we came through. Like, I think we were writing like nearly full songs and things like that. We had like a trial of me, Maddie, Mike, as priorly mentioned there. We had a lot of material, and some of which went over, and we just kind of handed Griffin here like a lyric show, just like this kind of thing. So yeah, I think like the lyrics are all pretty well shared. At least the three of us. I'm not sure if we've written anything down for.
Only handful of
I guess like there's
only handful of notes.
Most of us are all writing lyrics, and sometimes we'll even post a half-finished song in our group chat, and we'll all collectively finish it together.
Yeah.
Got it, man. Got it.
Yeah.
Dark Times
He's a fucking wizard.
Dark Times the EP
wizard.
is like 90%.
Dark Times.
Techno,
80%.
yeah. Yeah, he's taking the reins now. Now that he's like been the guy. Because yeah, we built this band with a few fewer lesser members, and then really fine-tuned body wrote in. That it
Just keeps growing.
like a fucking cancerous sore.
Like a cancer.
That's awesome.
That's in 2 years. We'll be a full ska band.
No, we're gonna
Yeah,
do 15 members. People as a fucking parody.
Yeah. We'll have a goddamn school bus.
Yeah.
It'll be great.
That would be awesome.
So
I see it.
it's a big collective effort.
Yeah.
We're
All right, then. Now let's go to Maddie.
What's up?
So tell me, how long have you been playing?
That means I have to remember how old I am. I think about 26 years.
6 years. What's your axe? What instrument you play? What axe do you play?
I play a Epiphone Carina.
Oh, fancy.
Throw it out right now.
It's like a Explorer style from the 90s.
Nice. Good job.
I would show you, but it's in the shop right now.
No, you're fine. Are you more rhythm or lead?
I'm sorry?
Are you more rhythm or lead?
As a bass player, he's like.
He's the bassist?
Yeah.
You said you're the bassist?
Yeah, I'm playing bass.
But
okay, my bad.
But
he's phenomenal.
He plays it like a bloody lead fucking guitar.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you. I love bass though, man. I do. Bass is awesome.
Right.
It's fun
When
to
we're
play.
writing songs, we have to sometimes be like, hey, we got to leave space here because Maddie's got to run.
Yeah.
Yeah, he fucking runs, walks all over.
Really?
It's truly like phenomenal.
So that's interesting. And kind of like you're saying for genres and stuff, right? When we were conceptualizing the band, he was a lot of influence of like post-punk and oi music.
Special duties, especially.
Yeah, true. Yeah. And that's like, so he's got the chorus pedal. He's probably more or less the lead guitar player because there's a lot of that atmospheric, like, which runs through a lot of effects and has like that side of it. So, like, lead like slower tempo,
Like you getting to
the high end.
Yeah.
And then Mike, our other guitar player, is more of like kind of like the rip and stuff, like real fast real like chuggy, like
The more classic, like
Mike's my better half.
Yeah. They're the yin and the yang.
So is there a track that you guys have that best captures the band's overall aesthetic?
Intrusive thoughts. I think.
I'd say bootleg. Yeah, it's hard to say.
Yeah. Meta,
We got highs and like I don't know.
I like meta because like
I think we all have different songs that we think so.
You guys are all picking different ones, huh?
Yeah.
we have our own favorites.
I think it's we try to put the same amount of work and effort into all of them.
Yeah.
So I think we're just gonna naturally pick our own.
If you listen to Dark Times, because even like Peacekeepers, the first set, like that's all like even like an oi kind of trajectory or those 6 songs kind of do like a wavelength that would cover most of our range.
Yeah.
The entire.
I hear you. There is not one song. Anyone find defines that song.
Like I was saying, when it comes to that it's awesome that you guys love your own music. You know what I mean? You guys are all saying different tracks.
Yeah.
So I mean that means that you guys are connected, man. You guys are making something that's legit. You know, creating your own sound, and that's important, man. Finding that connection with people. That's not an easy thing to do. I mean, some people go through members like it's freaking like pubic hairs. You know what I mean?
Now,
you know what I'm saying?
I think especially now for our current ensemble, like it'd be really difficult.
It would suck.
If you leave,
you're dead.
it's blood in, blood out.
It's blood packed in it.
No one's getting out easy, but if they were to, the band like the recovery process.
There's only been one show where we had to do that. Aaron got tendinitis on his wrist from playing bass at a show the night before.
With my other band,
betraying us.
Yeah, truly.
But
like
so Mike, our other guitarist, he used to play drums a lot in Whiskey Shits and has been a drummer for a very long time.
So he
filled in, but Aaron still showed up and sang backup vocals.
Did I?
Wow.
Yeah, he was our
Good for you, bud.
Backups.
Exactly. For the love of the
So even if we're not all able to play our instruments, we would be there and helping however we can.
That's cool. Have you ever thought about swapping instruments for a song? Like switch positions?
We have, yeah. I think we're too deep in what we're doing now.
Yeah, we never do it live.
Where like we can't really switch in the writing process, of course.
But Mike
Well,
and Ricky have given me drum licks to fuck with.
It would have to be an encore type thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you get your set kind of done, leave, then come back, and then do a track. You know what I mean? You have to like after you're done with your set, you leave. You know, everybody's like, "Oh, come back."
Yeah, the old punk rock peekaboo, man.
Yeah, and then come back and then be on different instruments. You know, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, squad bomb.
That's punk rock though, right there, dude. That'd be punk rock. That'd be awesome.
I could try my hand at saxophone. Fuck, I'll give it a shot. All right.
Hell yeah, why not? Pucker those lips, baby.
Yeah.
So, what was one of your most memorable concerts?
Oh, Soda Fest. Soda Fest, 2020.
There's footage of it.
2023 Soda Fest. We played an after show under a bridge.
It was like 3 in the fucking morning.
A lot of fireworks.
Matty thought he brought nothing but obviously you live in Idaho, you get it. We thought we had like friendly Roman candles, like fireworks,
helpful ones.
So yeah, fireworks that only help and aid the people. Real nice and friendly kosher.
We got mortars.
Yeah, he brought some fucking mortars on there, and so my old man Lisa tour with like who goes spiky jacket and shit. I've been in pits where the explosives come out. It's semi-common practice. Not so much in Ottawa, Ontario.
Yeah, so the mortars during our set, they were lighting off. And we were playing under a bridge. Also, shout out to Sitting on the Outside Festival. They were the one that had that. That's like a very great Ottawa festival. But we were playing under a bridge at 3 a.m, and the fireworks were going up, bouncing off of the bridge, coming back down into the pit, and then fully exploding.
And that made sense for all the Roman candles, but a couple mortars were in the pit, and they go up and just come down and they like send off like fucking punk rock.
There were a couple minor injuries, but thankfully nothing serious.
I mean,
Wow.
You to find that footage, but it's out there.
It's on Matt's Noise from Punks Make Noise from Quebec City. Shout out to him as well.
Quebec City, yes.
It says footage.
It says footage and Max's
footage. If you want to watch rockers under a bridge getting blown the fuck up.
Yeah, getting
that's good quality. Most memorable is when we nearly burnt down our friend group in the city at the same time.
Yeah, when you almost kill your entire audience, it leaves the mark.
That second cue last summer, full Canada line. And Canada, it's a god awful large country. Like it's 10,000 kilometers from Quebec City to Vancouver and back. Right?
Yeah.
11,000. Supporting Total Chaos. So like the friendship, good shows, like that was a solid on it, but
yeah.
Chaos,
blow up
Edmonton. Yeah.
Edmonton was a great show.
Edmonton was great.
So we get to Edmonton, and Edmonton's like the Texas of Canada. We roll, and it's like, it's kind of an art festival.
Yeah.
We didn't really we didn't know if we fit in.
Yeah.
But we roll up to the venue and we don't really see anybody. But then when we played the show, it was the most like intimate. I don't know if you guys agree, but it felt like everyone who wanted to be there was there. And like it didn't really matter if you were on stage or in the crowd. It felt like, honestly, it was like
felt like you're all together.
It was my favorite show, like personally.
You're in the same bed together,
yeah.
I get
to cut in there was also live wrestling in front of the venue during the day. That fucking ruled.
Yeah.
That would be pretty cool, actually. I have not seen that. That's cool. All right. Anything you guys would like to say to your fans right now?
Thank
Believe
you.
it or not, you had a lot of people that wanted to see this. So this is like pretty cool, man.
Yeah, no, we're talking about
crazy to think about, but thank you. Thank you for even paying attention.
We're constantly surprised and grateful with the support we've been getting.
Yeah, it's really amazing. It's fun to like travel over this country and see familiar faces and unfamiliar faces, and people that like what we do, and we have an endless amount of gratitude for that.
Yeah, and we're gonna keep working our asses off as long as people keep showing up.
Yeah.
We're going to every city where we can.
Yeah, we're going everywhere.
I hear you.
We'll fucking be there.
Well, thanks.
So is there, real quick, so any type of topics that you guys try to stay away from in your music? When you're writing music,
if it's worth speaking about, we're not fucking shy about addressing it.
No.
We have a lot of like this North American global issues. This band still has like a pretty strong presence for political commentary, and mostly it's like frightened atrocities and shit.
Yeah. Thankfully, we all have like pretty similar political views. I'd say generally.
I think so. Yeah.
And we're
get you.
There's no mole in the band. It's a bigot. Yeah. But
no, we don't have that.
Yeah. And like I don't know, found it any sort of way. It's like we'll talk about these things in its own, like, whether it's a show or otherwise, wants to discuss.
Yeah.
If they feel opposingly in a way that if we don't get along with, they might not be gotten along with.
See, the thing is that my whole view on political crap is that we got to learn to get along with each other no matter what our differences are. It's just we're all going to be different, unique in our own wonderful way. You know what I mean? So it's how can we be hating on somebody? You know what I mean? So I try to stay away from politics because it just drives people away. But
we don't go too.
But certain bands can do it.
Not straightforward politics stuff too, but like things that I think are more collectively made agree upon as real off-color kind of shit.
Yeah.
Like it's not like who you're like what your political riding is. It's more so what is ethically something in some senses morally like the right approach. Right?
Ethically and morally, like when it comes to like human rights and shit, that's kind of where we where we very much stand.
That's the best way to put it. It's just like,
beautiful.
Through oppression.
All right, guys, we're running low on our time, man. We're running low on our time. We got 2 minutes left. Anybody you guys want to shout out to, man? Before we get done here?
Shout out to Hills Records. Shout out to Skate Punk from Quebec City, Max Noise, Noise Music. Dismantled, heard from them.
Bills,
our boy Fred and
Gorgeous, Dogma, Whiskey Shits, fucking Alcohol Fuels.
Yeah.
All that.
Yourselves, all the American punks in the place will be down.
The American punks we can play with, fucking.
Yeah, thank you.
All the
motherfuckers from Calgary.
Total Chaos, man.
Motherfuckers full of chaos.
we put us under the wing thus far. And
Yeah, everyone who's helped out and
Our homie Ash.
homie Ash.
Shout out to
Ash
Ash.
from Total Chaos.
Yeah.
Their merch guy.
They're
Fucking
merch
rips,
guys, dude.
Love that.
Hell yeah.
And this year, a lot of shit going on. So bands that we won't mention yet, but we're gonna have a lot of love.
Okay.
A lot of local bands.
Punks Make Noise
Big stuff
Festival.
coming soon.
Keep an eye on the lineup for this year's
Punks Make
Noise.
Punks Make Noise.
Yeah, shout out to everyone who helped us to get where we are and supported
Yeah.
us
And you, Mr. Rooster.
enjoys our music.
And-
I'll just shout to you, Mr.
Thank you.
The Rooster.
Thank you, Rooster.
Hey, you're
Fuck
welcome,
yeah,
guys.
man.
You're welcome. Definitely, man.
Oh, thank you.
Proud to be a part of this. I just want I want
appreciate it
unity,
very
man.
much.
I want that love, the unity.
Always.
Yeah,
man.
definitely, man. Well, more rock, less cock, always on the Rooster Show. I thank you guys so much, man. We have Bomb Squad. Wait. Beers and
Loud music.
what?
Loud music.
Yeah, that's right. Beers and loud music. We have Bomb Squad here, guys. Thank you so much. Much love to you guys, and we'll talk again when you get a new album out. We'll do a little promo.
Thanks so much.
All right.
Yeah.
Always welcome on my show. Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Take care of yourselves.
Cheers, man.
Take care.
Cheers. Oi.
Reparation, get ashes and rain.